Hello everyone. Today it's going to be a little bit scattered because I just put the baby down for a nap, so I had some time and I thought I would come on and talk a little bit about some of the awesome things I've been compiling lately in terms of preschool and kindergarten kind of learning materials, as well as just some fun finds that I found. So my baby Aderin is 5.5 months. So a lot of my friends think it's pretty funny that I've already started to compile educational resources for homeschooling and also for like just pre-learning as early as 6 months. And now obviously we've been reading stories and things. It's never too early to start learning, but I've just been excited about some of the items I've been compiling lately, so I thought I'd share a few of them. A friend of mine recently started selling Usborne. I think I'm saying it right. It's like a book kind of catalog, similar to selling Tupperware or Mary Kay or something like that. She has parties. I wasn't able to make it to her party, but I looked at their website and I found these wipe clean books. And so I got 1, 2, 3. I got Ready for Writing, and I got First Letters. And so I'm super excited about these because they come with a little dry erase marker, and inside are awesome pages. This one is the letters one. So they're super fun, bright and colorful. I don't know if we can see it here. Pages with, for instance, this one is, apparently this is G, J, and Y. So it's not necessarily maybe in alphabetical order, but basically you use the little dry erase marker to trace all the letters. So it's just learning how to write the letters in uppercase and lowercase, and just getting your dexterity going, fine motor skills. And that's what this one, why this one's so cool, because it would be for the pre kind of kindergarten level, because it's just learning to use the pen and trace all of the dotted lines and various squiggly lines and zigzaggy lines and straight lines, and it's just really awesome, colorful pages. And this one says loops and curls, and this one's all shapes, so it also has, you can learn colors and shapes while you're going through it with your little one. So I was super excited about those, and they, instead of having to photocopy resources that you find so that you can use it in the future for other children, I figured these will last a long time, and if the markers do happen to run out and go dry, you can always use just a regular dry erase marker for the future. So I was really excited about those. And I wanted to share with you today, I found a few awesome resources at the dollar store. Dollarama, I find, has great books. Certain companies, I think, that don't sell out their stock, Dollarama purchases that stock. So they've started to get a lot of really cool resources. So these are by Beaver Books. And this is, for instance, grades 1 and 2, addition and subtraction. I also got kindergarten through 1 spelling. And I was really excited about this because it's pre-K kindergarten phonics, so that can, you can start that at, 1.5, 2, whenever they start showing interest in the sounds of letters and all of that. And then I also got a kindergarten math, so that's all addition and such. And so this one happens to have color pages, and then it also has like they're perforated, so you can pull them out and photocopy them. So if there's 1 or 2 really great kind of worksheet pages in it, I could photocopy them for future use as well. And this one is the spelling, and it's black and white pages, and it's a lot of dotted tracing of letters, and they're really great books, and for $1 you can't go wrong, and there's so many worksheets in them. So I was really excited about those. And at a different dollar store, no, this was Dollarama as well, I just got a little Canada map puzzle. So that's obviously a little bit more advanced. It's a 100-piece puzzle, but it's something fun for her to create when we do start doing geography. It's good to always start with your home country first when you're talking about different things like the oceans and peninsulas and capital cities and things of that nature. So it's possibly something that once she's done making it, we could, I don't know, do the MacTac or the hodgepodge and make it a permanent poster type item in our homeschooling room. So that was pretty cute. So I've just been collecting little things like that. Something else interesting I found today, more for her geared towards where she is right now, if not even a little bit earlier. This is another item that I think would have been more of a high-end item, but found it at the dollar store today. It's black and white puzzle pieces, so they're just 2 puzzle pieces. So this is an example of the cat, and it would come with a separate puzzle piece that's her kind of yarn. So it's things that go with each animal. So I have a few examples here, and I just got it out for her today, and she absolutely loves it. So here's the cat, for example, and it's yarn, and so they just fit together like that. And then there's like a dog with his ball. So they're all very graphic, black, white, red, and blue, and yellow. And I had really wanted a black and white book. I had a few on her registry, her baby registry, and didn't end up receiving one. But early on, I could definitely tell that she gravitated more to just the high contrast black, white, red. And I didn't have a book, so I would show her YouTube images or things like that, and she really did love them. So I did end up getting another one of these for a friend of mine who just had a baby, because it's geared more towards the first maybe 3 months of a baby's life. But she just loves kind of looking at them and banging them together. She loves paper. She loves turning books in cardboard pages, so I knew she'd like them in that way as well as them being high contrast. So I was excited about that. So what is it called here? Black and white animal puzzles. So just another cool find today. And then something my mom got me that we're going to be starting right away in terms of educational resources is the Learn to Sign baby signing time. So I'm not sure where she got this, but it looks like a really great system. It has a chart with stickers, so that as the children learn the signs, they get to track their progress. And it has like nice cards that come on a ring for the parents and babies to remember the signs, so that you don't have to always pop in the DVD and the DVDs. So it's recommended to start at 6 months. And so obviously I've already been starting sign language with her, signs that make sense to what she knows. So we do milk, and we do play. I do play and toys kind of interchangeably. I started to do ball and book, just because those are things that when she's holding them, it's an easy correlation. We did do dirty for a while, for if she needs a diaper change, because it's a bit easier than clean, or change, which is 2 hands. So for a while I was doing dirty, just because I thought if she could kind of go like this when she wants a diaper change, or even if that's the sign that she knows that she's about to need a diaper change, I'm like, how awesome would that be? So we just started feeding her solids, so we'll start to do hungry and thirsty, and eat, now that we've started that, and certain signs like banana and things like that once she starts eating things more often. But right now we mainly do milk and play and things like that. So we'll start to get into please and thank you and happy and things like that, and tired, soon, and that's why starting the baby sign, I'm sure for her, I know a lot of signs already, so for a parent who doesn't know any signs, baby signing time is probably great for them to learn alongside their child. But for her, it's going to be more interesting and graphic, and seeing other little kids do it will maybe help her understand more that she can do it too. It's not just me that has to sign to her. So we're excited to start that soon. And just a few other cute finds that I found today at the dollar store, kind of non-educational related, but I just thought these were so cute. I Heart Mommy and I Heart Daddy. And they're teething bibs, so they've got rings built in. I've just never seen anything like this. Rings built right in so that I can clip a few toys on. That's great for if we're out for a walk, or at the park, or at a friend's house where we get toys out and they get dropped and they get left behind. Anywhere, like when she's in a buggy or anything like that, where we're at the mall, and if she drops a toy, I might not know. So I'm excited about these. They're plastic backed, so they're good for teething, and then you can attach a few little teething toys or just any toy that she likes so that we don't lose them when we're on the go. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I got 2 other books today. I just always pop in to the book section of Dollarama because they have the best books there for $2. This is all about a rainbow, and it's really cute, little watery color images, and then it makes a sound. It kind of reminded me of it's quite loud. I don't know if I can stop it. Oh no, it just restarts it. It kind of reminded me of like a Wizard of Oz Disney sound, so it was pretty cute. And then another book I got, it's continuing to go on, is William and Kate Getting Married. I just thought that was too funny. And they got married the same year as my husband and I did, so I was thinking of writing a little message in that, saying, you know, this is a fairy tale about a prince and a princess. They got married the same year as mommy and daddy, kind of thing. So anyway, I don't know. It's just a cute story all around, like a little fairy tale type story, and then it happens to be about real people. So I just thought it was pretty cute, and it's cute graphic, simply type pictures. So pretty cute stuff. So yeah, it's tough when you have a buggy. I said to another mom in Dollarama today, when you have a buggy, you tend to maybe buy a little more because you can pop things in the cart or with the baby and for her to look at and play with. So the cart tends to make you buy a little more maybe, but for $1 a piece, these educational resources, I just have kind of a shelf started in my office here because I was getting quite a few. So I started a little spot to put all her education stuff. So, and I'll kind of put it in order of, you know, primary, pre-kindergarten stuff, and then in order grade-wise so that it's all organized. And one more thing, sorry that I forgot, that I got a while back at the dollar store as well, is a Learning to Tie book, which I thought was so cute because I remember learning to tie on an actual shoe, but this also shows you that you could tie a candy bag, you could tie a present, so it's showing you other things that are applicable to learning to tie, and so it's not the same thing over and over again. So that will also go in our education shelf for kind of the pre-kindergarten age when she's learning to tie. So lots of fun things, and it's nice. Like, I mean, they've got really great Melissa and Doug type toys that are all zippers and buckles and learning to tie, but those are very pricey. So when you can find a really cute resource for not so much money, it's great. And obviously, if you have more than one child, you get good use out of them. So that's basically it in terms of the cute little things I've been finding. And hopefully it's a little bit inspirational to keep your eyes peeled, even in places you wouldn't think you'd be getting educational resources. And another thing, just it's never too early to start learning. And if your friends are making fun of you for trying to teach your 6-month-old certain things, well, if it's a luxury you have, you know, they you know, they're little sponges, and the earlier you can start, the better. So it's lots of fun, and I'm sure they enjoy it as well. So obviously no pressure for her to learn anything right away. She's not going to be a mathematician right away if she's anything like me, but it's lots of fun to see what she learns each and every day. Right now, her big tricks are she's learning to wave, and she gives kisses. She just opens her mouth when you say kisses, and she's turning the pages in books, which is really cute to watch. So I think our next trick we'll try and teach her is blowing kisses, maybe, and see if we can get her to start saying, start to do a little bit of a milk symbol or hungry or something like that. So lots of fun. So hope you're having a great time teaching your babes lots of things as well. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.